And we continue to follow developing news tonight. The loss of the longest-serving member of the nation's highest court. U.S. Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia died at a West Texas resort this weekend. Federal officials say his passing appears to have been from natural causes. An unwavering conservative on the court, the Queens native was nominated to his seat by President Ronald Reagan in 1986. He was the first Italian-American on that bench. Scalia is survived by his wife and 9 children. Tonight, the president extended his condolences.
A brilliant legal mind with an energetic style, incisive wit, and colorful opinions. He influenced a generation of judges, lawyers, and students, and profoundly shaped the legal landscape.
So the question is, what is ahead at this point? The president went on to say he will fill the now vacant Supreme Court justice position in due time. He says it is a responsibility he and everyone else involved should take very seriously. Now, Eyewitness News reporter Kim has more on who she talked to tonight and knows the judge well. Kim?
Jared, that's right. Judge Richard Posner called him the most influential justice of the last quarter century, and those we spoke with tonight agreed. Providence's Stephen Calabresi, a renowned legal scholar and professor at Brown, Northwestern, and Yale, remembers Justice Antonin Scalia fondly. We reached him by phone just after the news broke.
Well, I'm very, very sad about it. I feel like I've lost a great friend and a mentor, and it reminds me of the day when my own father died.
Calabresi met Scalia at a conference in 1982.
Justice Scalia stood out the most as being really remarkable, funny, entertaining, brilliant, and a great deal of fun to talk to.
He went on to clerk for him several years later and last saw him at an annual gathering of the justice's former clerks. Calabresi calls Scalia the ideal boss, warm, friendly, a terrific family man, and an unforgettable legal thinker.
I really think that of the 115 or so people who've served on the Supreme Court, that he is one of the 2 or 3 most important in American history.
Roger Williams Law School Dean Michael Yelnowski agrees.
I'm comfortable saying definitively that he's made a mark. He made a mark during his tenure there that's rivaled by very, very few justices, certainly in my lifetime and in the last century.
He says Scalia's distinct writing style, edgy, clever, and sharp, went hand in hand with his conservative constitutional approach. Just who will take Scalia's place and when will remain to be seen, but those like Calabresi and Yelnowski agree his legacy is a lasting one. And as far as what happens now, Yelnowski tells us if he was a betting man, he'd bet there will not be a 9th justice on the Supreme Court come October when the next term begins. Kim Kalunian, Eyewitness News.